Question 748. What mind-blowing but simple facts would satisfy a 4-year-old's daily request for one fact before bedtime?
The Earth is not flat.
I don't know that would sacrifice a kid's head, though.
Sacrifice a kid's head?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Satisfy,
What?
I didn't say sacrifice.
You said sacrifice.
You
again.
said sacrifice!
Sacrifice. You did say
Yeah, here it-
sacrifice.
Okay, whatever.
I think that's known as a
You guys are
Freudian
hearing what you
slip.
Yeah, I think.
Uh-huh. Somebody mark the time so we can go back and check later. Yes.
7:13. Yeah, well, say that question again. I'm sorry.
What mind-blowing but simple facts would satisfy a 4-year-old's daily request for one fact before bedtime?
Anything about boogers?
Hardly. Yeah.
Every atom in your body was once in a star.
Donald Trump is not really a Cheeto.
Swords are cool.
That's not a fact.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's an opinion.
It's an opinion.
It's an objective fact.
No, it's not. It's not something that would get a 4-year-old excited as they were going to bed, or at least excited in the right way.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It'll make them jump up and want to
4-year-olds
get
have you met lately?
It'll make one jump up and want to play with a sword.
Exactly.
A sword.
They're hearing things now.
I'm blaming StreamYards now.
Okay.
I've just sort of have this vision in my head just of the cliff that this show is going off of right now.
Well, I'm about to make it jump off.
Sammy says, you came from Daddy's ballsack. I think that's giving far too much credit to Daddy.
I think
Alright.
that's more of a teenage sort of type of facts or whatever. I don't,
Yandir says, radios are awesome. Yeah, but all that things are awesome doesn't really sell a kid. They already think everything is awesome.
Okay, how about this? Some people's toenails grow the wrong way.
What do you mean they grow the wrong way?
Have you ever had an ingrown toenail?
Yeah, they're not growing inwards, though.
If it's not growing forwards and not into your toe, it's going the wrong way.
No, but ingrowing toenail is because it carries on growing, forwards.
The wrong way!
It's still growing
What
the right
my
way.
way
It's just your skin.
Right. A simple but mind-blowing fact so that you could tell a 4-year-old. Critical questions is not educational.
It very much is. You could definitely learn
Cheeto
something.
does not contain an ogre named Shrek.
It can be.
Okay. Oh no.
I got one for Badger here. Disney is not canon. How's that?
It's
Yeah,
not a
well,
fact, and it's not interesting, and it's not exciting.
It's an objective fact,
Star
and it's
Wars
very
is very
exciting.
exciting. Star Wars is very exciting to young children.
Yeah,
You
they
guys need to
all
get
love the
better
scenes in the
answers,
Senate.
Like mine's the best one so far. What about B Dave Fool? What do you think?
Well, aside from climate change is real and man-made, and God does not exist, there are giant pigs that weigh as much as polar bears. Polar bears are not white; they are black.
Are you saying math pigs overweight there?
No. Eating over 30 grams of a polar bear liver is enough to kill a human being. Yeah, those are my 3 polar bear facts. So.
Polar bears are not necessarily friendly.
No, they're not.
Koalas have the smoothest brain of any mammal.
Koalas
Except
don't
Badger.
sound like you'd expect them to.
And koalas The other one, koalas are also not as friendly as they appear.
Oh no, you're vicious little shits.
All right. Polar bears.
Oh,
Go on.
you know how like stuff like candy and stuff that's flavored like banana doesn't actually taste like banana?
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
because the artificial flavor that's used for banana flavoring is based off a banana that was wiped out in some kind
Cavendish.
of plague from 70 years ago.
The
What
Oh,
banana
okay.
used to taste like.
That's what banana
Heard
used
that
to taste
somewhere.
like, yeah.
Okay, I got another fact. Interesting. Okay, banana skins in films was only a thing because it was a replacement for shit.
But it
That-
does happen.
What?
Did you not know that? Right, you know the whole comedy thing of
No, we
banana
did- I
skins.
didn't-
Yeah,
understand
it's
that.
okay. I
Slipping
gotcha.
on banana
It took me
skins.
a second to get my brain around it. Sorry.
Yeah, well, they used banana skins because they thought it was uncouth to use horse shit.
Oh
Okay.
god.
You can
Wait, one
actually
for you.
tread on a rake and smack yourself in the face.
Yes.
Why
Go
is
on for
it?
you.
Done it
Why
before.
is it when you?
Not easy, though.
Why is it when you
Oh
mention?
no, I've done it. Trust me, I've done it. I've trodden on a rake and smacked myself in the face. It fucking hurts.
Yes.
Why is it when you mention bananas and horse shit in the same sentence, I immediately think of Ray Comfort?
Yandir says
I got one for
birds
you.
are evil poop machines. 2 secs. Alicia says Beethoven's was deaf, especially when he wrote all that at the end of his stuff.
Birds are in fact dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yet.
Go on, purple. Purple Badger.
I'll do it for you. Brian Blessed once punched a polar bear in the face.
He did.
What? That seems
I
like a
have
bad
heard-
idea.
I've
Right,
heard
let me-
that story. Is that actually true? He
Yes.
did that.
Yes.
Brian Blessed, while doing his expeditioning stuff that he does, was asleep in his tent and heard some noise and some rustling around. So, he woke up, he rolled over and looked, and there was a polar bear face just coming into his tent, snuffling around looking for food or whatever. Now, being Brian Blessed, he felt that the best way to deal with this situation was to rear up from his sleeping bag, go and punch it in the nose.
Who's got the feedback? My god.
Manda or Badger this time.
At this point, the polar bear left.
I'm not surprised. Spooky says most elephants weigh less than a blue whale's tongue. Pine Snake says Blind Blessed once had a boxing match with the Dalai Lama. The problem is, some of these are very interesting facts. Apart from the fact a 4-year-old won't know who Brian
None of
Blessed
you are
is.
doing the parenting here
Sorry,
very
Say
well,
the
though.
guy
Are
who
you-
did the voice for Boston.
I'm thinking that these Brian Blessed things, they're getting like the old Chuck Norris facts things, aren't they?
No one's done the parenting thing here yet, though. You know, where you say, the perfect fact I probably would have used for my kids would be, there's a cupcake in the cupboard for you if you go to sleep in the next 10 minutes.
I never
Every
really
night,
cared about sweets and stuff like that. Sunspots are on an 11-year rotation. So,
How about
every night when
everybody has one leg that's longer than the other? That'd be interesting to a 4-year-old.
every
Possible to see
how about this?
Jupiter from the garden?
Possible to what?
See Jupiter from the garden. This assumes you have a garden and eyes.
You've got the chances of finding new life anywhere on Earth is probably in your back garden, or an undiscovered species. Something.
That also assumes you have a garden.
It does.
I think I just like pull out all those old silly Chuck Norris facts jokes. Honestly, so
They won't know who Chuck Norris is.
because most 4-year-olds know who Chuck Norris is.
I mean, Pine Snake makes a good point here, right? Then parents-
Norris facts on the internet.
yeah.
Pine Snake says,
Chuck Norris once roundhouse kicked the Earth. It's still spinning.
right?
Oh,
Parents are not doing their jobs right if kids don't know who Brian Blessed is. To which all
I
responds,
agree.
Brian Blessed voices the role in Peppa Pig and Benny Holly Little
There you
Kingdom.
You know,
I
there are Star Wars equivalents of Fecnaris facts. They're focused on Kyle Katarn.
I always remember when Thatcher died, actually, when Brian Blessed was hosting Have I Got News for You that week, and he just couldn't help himself. Says, "Oh, sadly, one former British Prime Minister died this week, but never fear, Gordon's alive."
Who was the 50s pop singer that married his 13-year-old cousin? Was that Buddy Holly?
Yeah.
No. It wasn't Buddy Holly. No, I heard this the other day.
I'm not sure that's a great fact for you, 4-year-old.
No.
No.
You can get married at 30.
God damn it! I was on a stream the other day. I heard this.
Yeah.
I can look it up.
Chuck
Oh.
Norris? No. That's thingy. No idea. They were talking about the fact that Lolita wasn't banned in the States, and it occurs to me why it wouldn't have been banned in the States. Jerry Lee Lewis.
That was it.
I'm clever, you see.
Thank you.
I worked that out all
Good
on
job,
my own.
Kaz. Good job, Kaz.
Thank you, Kaz.
Um,
I don't think your woman is the smartest of all of us, though. You know.
yeah, it's better when only I get the information. Then I look smart.
See, that's Stephen Fry's entire trick, is that he has access to the notes.
Yes, he's not. He's certainly not as clever as people think he is. I mean, he's very clever, but
Well, no, I think that what you mean is he's not as knowledgeable as people think he is.
yes. Sorry, my apologies. Pedant.
See, this is why I do the David Mitchell role in this panel.
Yes.
The angry rant. We need more angry rants. I need to be able to cut together at least half an hour of Badger rant.
Badger
There's a couple of topics you could bring up to precipitate them.
They need to not be about Star Wars.
I said there's
Oh.
a couple of topics you could bring up to precipitate them.
For some reason, all of them seem to relate back to Star Wars.
No, it's just that I relate them back to Star Wars.
Yes. Right, next question, I think. I think we have discovered enough facts, and not one of them would I tell to a 4-year-old.
Hey,
Hey, I had a couple good ones.
You wouldn't tell your 4-year-old that you could see Jupiter from the garden,
I was being hyperbolic!
assuming that you have eyes and a garden.
you were being parabolic.
And a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.